somewhere. I'm gonna move on. That was Pastor Knox. His birthday was yesterday. It's today. It's tomorrow, and it will last up until Sunday. So we're gonna sing happy birthday to him. Somebody will be appointed. I'm gonna lip it because I want him to still be my friend and my pastor. But anyway, yes, I wanted to invite you out to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church um, for our Sunday services. They begin at 9, but I always tell people just come on in about 8:30 because you can have a cup of coffee, some juices. We serve like cinnamon rolls and donut sticks and things of that nature. So you can come in and say, I don't have time to cook breakfast. Come on, we're going to be late. Snatch them up, get in the car, and come on out there about 8:30, and you could serve yourself, or I'll pour it for you. I will serve you. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just come on out and join us. Again, our services start at 9. 8:30 is a good time. And if you say, well, I don't really want anything, I just want to go sit in the sanctuary, oh, please do. Just go in there and meditate and get your mind right. And it's a beautiful, it's a calming atmosphere in there. So you could just sit to yourself and wait to hear the word of God from the man of God. And our pastor is Pastor Mashore T. Knox. Okay, that's Sunday. I always get excited about Wednesday because it's more like open conversation. He does teach, okay, in such a way that if I can understand it, I mean, really, and I'm not saying that I'm a dummy of any sorts, but I like the way he breaks it down for even those who have been in the church 25, 50 years, 3 years, it doesn't matter. He gets you to a point of understanding. And then the other thing I like about Bible study is that you can ask questions. You can, and you don't feel ashamed. I usually get kind of quiet because I like to listen, and usually somebody's asking the question I want, and if not, I'll ease my way over there after service if I have a question. I do enough talking here on the air, and then I like to just be quiet. But I like the way he teaches because he breaks it down to where I can understand it. And I don't care how long you've been in the church and think you know something, there's always something to learn. Okay. So we start feeding at 6. Okay. So if you're leaving work or you're leaving home or waiting for the kids to get out of school, we start feeding at 6. And there's enough food if you want to go back for seconds. And then 6:30 is Bible study. Okay, and it's different than any other Bible study I've gone to. And if it's your first time, you're gonna feel like you've been part of that all the time because it's a friendly atmosphere, and it's a good way to learn. And then you can eat too. Come on now. So come out. That's 6:30 is Bible study, but 6 o'clock is dinner, the dinner hour. And I guarantee you're gonna feel the love when you come in. We don't have strangers there. I may rename you because it's going to take me a few times to learn your name, but that's okay. So, anyway, just wanted to invite you out to Galilee and also for other churches as well as businesses. We do have a package that will fit your budget for advertising. Churches, your packages are different than, of course, the businesses, but I'm going to combine you in this in the sense that all you need to do if you want to expand, well, no, let me make it separate. The churches, we are all in this together. Okay, we're all trying to win the souls. I know there's going to be some people, no, I've had bad experiences in church and this and this. Well, I don't know where this is, and I live in this area. We need you to call in, and we will sit down with you, discuss your budget, so that people know your location, who pastors that church, your times of service. If you're holding a Bible study, what time does that start? So we need to put you out there. We need to make the devil mad. So call in and let us do some advertising for you so that we know and we can, hey, and then you could be here. We could advertise you here at WKAX 1500 AM, as well as our sister station, WMXV 105.1 FM. So we are here to serve you in whatever your needs are, however you want it put out there. We got you. All you need to do is give us a call. The same with businesses, small or large. You say you're on the map. You can only get bigger and better here at Knox Media. We have the voice that'll shout it out because we're going to get you in your car. We're going to get you in your homes. We're going to get you in your place of business if they allow music. If not, have them call me at 256 712-2887, and I'll explain to them why they need to have music in the office. Just turn it down a little bit, but play us, because our sister station have you rocking. There's 24-hour gospel here at our AM station, so you can't listen. You can't lose, because we at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, as well as Knox Media, we are hashtag winning. You can't lose with winners. Okay, so I'm just throwing it out there just like that. I'm just saying. So please give us a call for if you want to advertise your business and or you need advertising for your churches. Okay. Quickly, I didn't even realize. Good Lord, it's already. I have 15 minutes. So let me. There, I told you yesterday about the stuff that's in the oceans. Well, I didn't, and I'm having problems with my laptop, but there's this other storm that's coming, or that's already here, and Adelia, I think it is, and this one is gonna be. You thought Hillary was something, and then there's a few others, and I thought, okay, it's about to calm down. This one's gonna be pretty bad too, and I saw on the news quickly, and I'll have more on this story for you tomorrow, because what amazes me is that when they give you warning on these devastating storms and hurricanes, and they're trying to evacuate, and then there's always that one or two who say, I'm not leaving my home. Now, you see it on the news. They're giving you warnings. You see how the water is rising. In certain areas, the lady said she couldn't even go there to report the news. And when I saw what she was reporting, it looked like there was already a flood. And I'm not talking, the water was rushing down the street as if it were a roaring river or something. So she had to report that. And the next time I seen her after a commercial break or two, she was in a different location. That's how fast it's moving. And then you're going to tell me I'm not leaving my home. No, I mean, please be smart about this. Please be smart about this. Because at the first real strong wind and rain, when I first moved here to Alabama and I heard sirens, I was like, okay, it is so time for me to get up out of here and go. And come to find out, they were just testing the sirens. And I thought, okay, this is it. We all got to leave. Don't even worry about packing. So I'm just saying that when you're given a warning on things, be be mindful. Pack what you can, and if you know you're living in areas that have these hurricanes and these tornadoes, people are like, when they know I'm from California, and go, I wouldn't want to live out there. You guys have earthquakes. No, there's more storms out here than there are earthquakes. But now, and it's a global warming thing. Now it's like uh, tornadoes and everything else is coming to visit us in California. So it's happening all over the world. It's a lot of stuff going on. That's why we need some Jesus. I'm just gonna throw it out there again. I'm always scream his name, because I tell you, if it wasn't for him, I can't tell. I can't stress it enough about myself. And I know you feel the same way, because he's brought me through some things when I look back over my life and I just think, oh my God, where I could have been or should have been, and I just thank God for it. We all may not be exactly where we want to be right now, but aren't you thankful that you're not where you were or used to be? Even with your attitude and your way of thinking, so, and always think before you speak. I don't know why that came to me. Just think before you speak. Sometimes things are going to rush out your mouth. I know I still do that. Just, okay, wait, let me tell you this. Just because, and we claim to be, and I am, I'm not, yeah, I'm going to claim it, but I am a child of God. We do make mistakes. We are human beings. Okay. We're just striving to do better. And I'm not going to fake the funk with nobody. I am who I am. And when I heard that term for the first time, I'm a work in progress, and I'm like, okay, I'll get that one day. But I'm gonna be a whole lot further. I'm a whole lot further ahead. When I think about me, I have always been this person, but I think I've gotten better, because we've all had that. No, you're gonna talk to me like that. Now it's like I'm more patient. And I've always been a patient person, but when I look back, it's like I thought I was patient then, but I handled things a little different then. No, I ain't gonna tell you all my business because no, you'll think. See, you know what's wrong with people sometimes? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but stop judging people for who they used to be, the things they used to do, and look at them now. Look at them now and the progress and how. Look at yourself. Shoot, stop looking at other people and check yourself out and be proud of who you are today. And just say that right now, just right now, you're just starting to say, God, I've tried everything else, but I sure need you. That's why you need to place yourself in somebody's church, go to somebody's Bible study. If that's a want in you, that's all you need is the want to change, the want to get to know Christ, the want to walk that walk. And it's not going to be easy, but it's a whole lot better walk than what you're doing now. I'll tell you that. Um, I'm going to shift gears really quick because look, already it's 10 minutes till. Um, there's this guy at the University of North Carolina who shot up his an associate professor, and I think it was somebody that he let me see, is that, yeah, this is the story. And I can't pronounce the names, is an Asian name, but this young man is, and they were friends, okay? But he just shot this man. He didn't shoot up the school. He didn't, and it doesn't say yet why, because this just recently happened. And that's why I say I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And that's why I always think that the devil is busy and we can't get so much mad at him for doing his job. We got to do our job. We have to do our job because the mindset, it's like, where, what makes you think? Now, I have always said, I'll choke somebody out, or I'll kill you and bring you back to life just to kill you again. I know that, but see, that's just I'm smiling about it and making a joke about it because it's nothing I would ever really do. Now the question has been posed to me when I would make jokes like that is, but would you really do that? No. I mean, now, see, in defense of somebody, listen, if you're in the house and somebody's coming in to hurt your family, you know, you go into protective mode. You go into that adrenaline is going and things happen, but would I just because I'm mad at somebody or because I didn't like the way they talked to me and it's crazy and foolish, or instead of divorcing somebody, you much rather go ahead and kill them than kill yourself or just kill them and or have them killed. I read a story about that before. What for? What, Lord, just say I'm done with you. I thank you, but I love you, but I'm just not in this no more. Whatever it is. And then, I'm gonna jump right back. That's when we have to learn the word of God. We really do. We really need Jesus. We really need him. And so I'm going to continue to stress that you visit somebody's church. I will always extend this invitation at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, always, because it's not only to help you, as we discussed earlier, in the workplace, but in your everyday life, at home, when you're out and about. We all need Jesus, and we need to renew our minds and our hearts because there's so much going on in the world, so much. Everywhere you turn. I have a friend quickly who's on vacation right now, and she sent me so many beautiful photographs and told me, this is something to inspire you to write on. She sent some amazing things that I hope to one day actually physically see, but I'm looking through her eyes, and these pictures are beautiful. And then now she's in a whole nother place to where she's seeing something else. And even though she's in a nice city right now, and there's some beauty in the city, there's a lot of things that you don't see, like homelessness or people on drugs, and you're seeing this, and you just came from untouched land, if you will. And so it saddened her to see that. So there's some beauty and peace in this world, and you go and you look at nature, and you're in such a place to where you're just, oh my God, the beauty of God, the peace of God. And then you get back to the reality of life, and and you get sad and disappointed and upset, and your whole mindset changes. Well, in the midst of it all, we still have to see the beauty. And, I said this before, but it was about people that I pray that God will show me the beauty in who stands before me. Take away the ugliness I see and let me love who stands before me. Because people and life and situations can be ugly. And so I want him to take those things away so that I can see the beauty that stands before me. Now, the homelessness, we're always thinking we're such a rich country. Why is it like that? That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Because and then, listen, sometimes at night, just go outside and just look up at the sky or just listen to the peace. If you're not right in the midst of the city and all the traffic, but just, or early morning, when you get out of bed, just take the time before you rush to do anything else. Take the time to thank God for your being, for allowing you to be one more day. Feel the cool of the air on your skin. Know that He is God and there is no other. Just appreciate every breath that you take. I'm serious. Just take a moment for Him. He's watching over us all the time. He hears our prayers. He delights in us. And so take the time for Him to say, Lord, I love you and I thank you. No matter what I go through, I know you're with me. Appreciate Him as He really appreciates you, and give Him your heart and say, I know this is going to be a rough road for me to travel, but help me in this walk. Help me, Holy Spirit, to guide and comfort me in this walk with you. And just give Him the love that He gives you. And then spread that love to someone else. I'm telling you, it doesn't take long. And in your bed, just lay there and say, if I do not wake up in the morning, please allow me to be in the presence of you, Lord. Forgive me if I've wronged anyone, if I offended you, Lord, if I've done this. It's so important to make, I don't want to say amends, but just treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm just breaking it down. I guess I'm floating out there because I love Him so. And I thank Him for so much. The gift of life, the gift of my job, the gift of my family, the gift of friends, the air that I breathe. I mean, just break it down, man. Break it down and just say, Lord, I thank you. I may have a few aches and pains because I've had a few more birthdays, but thank God you've given me a few more birthdays. So, I mean, be thankful. Be thankful. I just want to leave you with that because I took off there for a moment because I was seeing the beauty in things. And so anyway, quickly, because I have 3 minutes. See, I had to come back. I was by the water. I was seeing this. Oh, man, I went to a beautiful place. The Clarion Inn this Friday. Do not forget, mark it on your calendar. Tell everybody that you know that at the Clarion Inn this Friday is the Mixed Mingle Money and Music Job Fair from 4 to 7. All businesses, if you're looking to hire or you're not, you're all welcome to come out and join us for this event. It's a free event, so there's free food, a live band, maybe two. I believe King Tut will be there. Amazing energy, wonderful voice. So come out and join us. That's this Friday at the Clarion. And listen to our sister station, WMXV 105.1 FM. They will make that announcement there, too. And don't forget our choir workshop. It begins Thursday at 7 o'clock, Friday at 7 o'clock at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14. If you haven't called me at 256-712-2887 to sign up, I will be there Thursday, and we can sign you up. Friday, I'll sign you up so that you can be in this choir. The concert is Sunday at 5 o'clock. Cortez will be there. David Frazier and Tim White. Please come out and join us. Give me a call. Let's celebrate Pastor Knox's birthday. It's going to be a wonderful, funky, good time. Yeah, I said it's going to be a wonderful, funky, good time because I like bouncing and smiling, laughing, and talking and make a joyful noise unto the Lord. My part is it's joyful to me, and He delights in me, and it will be some noise. but you won't hear it. Okay, I want to thank you for listening to WKAX 1500 AM. We are the Winning Worship Radio Show, the faith frequency on your dial, and I will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Please join me. I look forward to seeing you. I love you. Be safe. Stay hydrated. I love you. Peace. See you tomorrow.